The idea to mark the spot in a way to remember Tom had to do with creativity. When I said to him, "Oh my God, you like your dad," he used to smile and say, "Don't worry, Mum, I've inherited your creativity." And that threw me. So I decided, together with Peter, my partner, that what we do there has to do with creativity. There were 6 panels outside the studio where Tom worked and where he died, and words started coming to us like create. Somehow that turned around into change, because we wanted to express our wish for a positive future for any young person like Tom's age, and change became a stronger word. The thing was, how are we going to go about it? And we thought about it, and we both thought we must aim high. We go to an agent, an art agent. So we did, and we found the agency, and they said, "Sorry, you can't have Banksy, but we know another person you could have," and they suggested Ben. The reason they suggested Ben is because we thought of words, and Ben's signature is letters. His first idea was, "I'll just paint it, I'll just find something," and they said, "No, I'm sorry, we have to tell you that we want the word change." And he said, "Fine, I'll do it." And that was the beginning. It means a future and a change of attitudes towards young people and of young people. It means a departure from stereotypes. It means changing people's attitudes that a knife is a weapon of defense. All these things and more. While Ben was painting change, the new Prime Minister, Cameron, asked Ben to paint something for him to take over to Obama, his first visit in the United States and meeting Obama, and overnight he became famous. We didn't actually think that the panels that are there saying the word change are going to come down and they're going to be changed, because we didn't know that Islington Council will give us planning permission for 1 year alone. We thought, they'll forget and they'll like it so much they will want to keep it forever. When we were put face to face of changing change to something else, we thought, what are we going to do now? And the only way was to go back to Ben and say, "Please, can you do another one?" And we almost thought, he's not going to do it for us. But of course, Ben being Ben, he said, "Of course, I'll do it." To tell you the truth, we never knew until a few days before what Ben was going to do. We didn't want to put him under pressure, as he's such a busy and known artist at the moment, and we didn't want to say to him, "Can you do another one for us?" But he eventually offered. We decided to let him be the creative person and come up with whatever he thought appropriate. So we did not choose the words, we let him choose it. Let him bring his creativity and see what happens. For me, when I saw the first word worth, and I asked him, "What are you going to put after that?" and he said, "More." For me, it meant life is worth more. What I found out from Ben is, for him, it means young people worth more. And to me, they're synonymous. Because what is life? Life is, and life continuity is to do with young people and their future. And for him, right now, young people are worth more. So I was thinking of the future, he was thinking of the moment he was creating worth more. We want that wall to be a continuous piece of art. We may change it every year, we may change it every 2 years, we may bring in other artists. That doesn't mean that the message is not the same, or it is what people want to make of it. Some young person that was working opposite and saw it change every day, he said to me, I work opposite this sign and every time I pass it in the morning, it lifts me and it gives me strength to carry through the day. Now, Worth More, hopefully, will have the same kind of effect, yet I see it more of a personal message. So I hope that, like for me, it is personal. I hope everyone will take out of it what they think it's their own message. But throughout, for example, change and then the process of talking to people while it was done and then seeing how the local people that initially weren't sure of what change is going to look like were encouraged and actually started liking it and appropriating and taking, pride in being there, to the dismantling it and the disappointment that people felt when they saw it being dismantled and painted over, thinking this is it, we're not going to have anything there. And again, the whole process of saying, something else is happening, this is interesting, that lifted me again 3 years on and 4 years on. And I think it was revealing from the point of view of people's reactions. It was encouraging to see that interest in art and involvement in art changes people, changes their attitude, changes their views. And it was also humbling because I just could not believe that a person like Ben, before and after he's become famous, can be so generous. And also how what happened to Tom and what happened to us and to other people have influenced him. It's been such an interesting and positive process that my hopes for the future are that we can still be involved with Ben, and if Ben is too busy or he's taken by other ideas and projects in other parts of the planet, that other artists may be interested enough to cooperate with us and make this place a continuous process of creativity. And also for me, I think the future will be brighter for young people, that the future will be in change for young people, and that this change will make young people think of their own self-worth. My name is Dolores Altaras and I am a mother, but unlike many mothers, I have lost my son. His name was Tom-Louis, and Worth More, it's about him and creativity.